you do write for magazines, then I would recommend writing for um, institutions that have government funding. They pay more. They pay a lot more. Actually, I remember one of the first gigs I did for institution, I was paid maybe upwards to like $650 for 2 articles. So if you're gonna write, I would for magazines. I would recommend going into like niche institutions or government backed companies, if that makes sense, because they have a larger budget for those type of contracts, those type of deals. Um, See, another thing that I started to, get paid for as far as writing would be like writing radio commercials and like TV commercials, that type of thing. Um, Another thing I do, well, recently, like as I started writing and as I started to do more freelancing, I noticed that a lot of authors have contacted me about like editing their manuscript. So writing that type of thing, charging, a reading fee and then charging a fee to actually edit the manuscript depending on how many pages it is. Um, so there are different opportunities, a lot of opportunities to tap into if you are interested in breaking into the writing field. And so I would just recommend being encouraged, perfecting your craft, studying, honing your writing skills, and putting yourself out there and, just doing the work. So that's what I would recommend to anyone interested in breaking into the writing field. Um, I'm always a DM away, a inbox away, a message away if you feel there are questions that you have about getting started. Maybe you're unclear about some things and just have a quick question. Feel free to reach out. Feel free to let me know. Feel free to drop it in the comments. Just ask me. I'm here. I'm here because I remember, first getting started and not really knowing if I had it in me, not really knowing where the money was. So it was a lot of trial and error, a lot of practice, a lot of uh, really just putting myself out there and broadening myself as a writer. Like before I ventured off into doing more of the freelance gigs, I have to say I did have experience because, like I said, I was doing it. Creative writing is what I pursued in college. So I was experienced as far as in what's a good word? I was putting myself out there on campus and making sure that I wrote for literally everything there was on campus, whether it was a yearbook, a newspaper, uh, public relations, for the website. I made sure that I had my hands in every single publication there was on campus. Like we had a creative writing contest. We had the Bible. I went to a Christian college, in the Bible department they put out a Christian based publication, like a magazine. So I made sure that I had some clips from that. So just made sure that I got as many clips as I could before I started contacting people, because that's one thing that people will say. Like if you reach out to people to write for them, they're gonna want to see your clips. They're gonna want to see what you've done in the past. They're gonna want to see diversity. So and that's one thing I can say that I did have from those clips. Like I had a range of works, like from poetry to story, like short stories, to articles, to like reporting and just different things. So it's important to be diverse, especially as a writer. And I would just say go for it. Just get your clips and go for it. Don't be afraid to write for things for free, especially if you're having a hard time getting paid. I would just say volunteer, write some things for free, and just to get the clips. Don't do it over a long period of time. Just do it just to get a few different clips if you need diversity in your portfolio. And other than that, I mean, I feel like those are some really good starting points. I feel like I gave enough ideas in areas that you could put yourself out there and try to pursue. And yeah, like I said, if you had any questions, just let me know and talk to you later. Bye.